So remember when you thought 2024 gonna be the worst year for peace? Because January 3rd just said hi, hold my beer. And US literally just kidnapped another country's president. Not a clickbait, not a drill, maybe a distraction from Epstein files, but I don't know. The US rolled up to Venezuela at 2 a.m. because apparently that's when freedom operates, grabbed President Maduro and his wife and cheated them to New York to face drug charges. And if you are thinking that's it, that's gonna be the wildest thing America will do this year, buckle up my friends because it just started. It's the first thing they did in January and whole year is left. And today we are going to talk about what America will do next in 2026. It's not it's not simple. It's chaotic, it's unhinged, and it's giving like this man no one can predict this man. Make a scene. It's December 2025. You are minding your own business, doom scrolling through Instagram reels and seeing people debate about that if Stranger Things have episode 9 or not. And somewhere in classified Pentagon meeting, someone goes like, "Hey, what's crazy? What would be crazy? What if it took their president?" And everyone like, "Steve, that's a war crime. That's just kidnapping." And then Trump enters and say,
I love it. Let's do it. Beautiful operation, folks. Nobody does regime change like we do. We're going to go in there. We're going to get their president. We're making America great again. And that means cleaning up our hemisphere. Let's do it.
So here what's went down. December, Trump gives green light to months of planning, which is in Trump's timeline would be 3 meetings and 1 phone call. – 2 a.m. helicopters land at Venezuela President Maduro's compound. Maduro's and his wife get surprise rapido ride. Destination would be New York courtroom. Charges would be narco-terrorism and drug trafficking. Now, the official reason can be everything, drugs, terrorism, whatever. But the reality, this is the part what they are calling Trump's corollary. Basically, 2026 remix of Monroe's Doctrine. The Monroe Doctrine, quick history lesson about this. Original lessons come from 1823. Basically, Europe, stay out of Latin America or we will be mad. Trump's remix would be China and Russia, stay out of our hemisphere or we will literally just invade you. It's give possessive girlfriend energy. It's giving you cannot sit with us energy. It's giving imperialism with fresh coat of paint. And here's the kicker. Trump literally just said the US will run Venezuela until they can transition powers.
Swipe at Venezuela. Trump shared a fake Wikipedia page that called him as the acting president of Venezuela. Take a look.
So we are not even pretending anymore. We are full on empire mode. The mask is off. Act 2. So what's next? The danger zone. Now you might be thinking, okay, they did Venezuela. Now surely they will just chill out. And I would say, have you met the administration? This is not a one and done thing. This is like a season 1 cliffhanger. This is like a season 1 finale cliffhanger. Let me break down those areas where US might pull another surprise tool that will help us later moments. Part 1, more Latin America speedrun. Part 1, more Latin America speedruns. So if Venezuela was just a tutorial game, what is the main game? Possible targets are first Cuba. They are right here. They have been on the to-do list of America from like forever. The US has been side-eyeing them since your grandfather's was in diaper. Second would be Mexico. With the whole border crisis situation thing, don't be surprised if Trump decide that a military solution is the real solution. That will be like saying I will solve the traffic by adding more cars. Dumb. The goal was to kick China and Russia out of the hemisphere completely, because apparently we are doing Cold War once again, but this time with a twist of battle royale. We are using military. The Taiwan's conflict. Okay, here what things get spicy. And by spicy, I mean potentially world ending. Quick recap for anyone who has been living under the rock. China says Taiwan is theirs, and Taiwan say actually no. And America say we got Taiwan back. But depend on the vibes also. Here what happened recently. The US literally just gave $11.1 billion package to Taiwan. This is the biggest ever. That not we are staying neutral money. That is we are picking side. Meanwhile, Xi Jinping literally said we will capture Taiwan in 2026 in their New Year speech. And Trump supposed to visit Beijing in April. So we have got the world's most unpredictable president having dinner with Xi Jinping while Taiwan is sitting there. Here's the problem. Some expect things the Venezuela thing might encourage China to do, like, oh, if America can randomly kidnap someone's president, we might randomly annex Taiwan. And other experts also like, nah, completely different situation. But both sides are heavily armed and stubborn, and there's 100% non-zero chance of a Pacific conflict. So make sure your stocks are on the trade war and economic crisis. So if you are thinking your rent was expensive, now wait. Trump now having cutting foreign aids from $63 billion to potentially $8 billion. That's like slapping your Spotify. That's like dropping your Spotify subscription, but it's a humanitarian assistance. Also, tariffs on so many countries. It's giving, I will fix economy by making everything more expensive, which is definitely a strategy of all time. The goal is to reduce dependency on China for critical minerals and tech, which okay, fine, but also good luck for that. China makes everything. Your phone, China. Your laptop, China. That fidget spinner you have in your drawer somewhere, China. So some mentions like ongoing immigration deportations are continuing at maximum intensity. NATO might be falling apart. So recap. America kidnapped Maduro. Latin America is on new target. Trade wars are happening. Middle East conflict is also increasing. No one is stopping. Taiwan issue is also big now. So conclusion would be 2026 is gonna be chaotic. It's giving uncertainty. It's giving I need to stop checking news for my mental health, but I can't look away too. My advice, My advice, stay informed but don't let doom scrolling consume you. Vote in local elections, that's also important. Maybe learn a new language, you know, just in case. But most importantly, we are together in this. We are solid generation. We turned climate anxiety into memes and housing crisis into dark humor. So we are gonna get through it. We are adaptables.